Today we're going to talk about some profound lessons about faith, obedience, and the importance of recognizing when God is speaking to us. These are crucial aspects of our spiritual walk that, when understood and applied, can transform the way we navigate life's challenges and decisions. Recognizing and responding to God's voice. It's important to understand that God often communicates with us in subtle ways. You might feel an inner caution, a sense that something isn't right, or a gentle nudge in a particular direction. This isn't just your imagination, it's often the Holy Spirit guiding you. Proverbs 3:5-6 advises, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight." When we feel these internal prompts, it's vital to heed them, trusting that God is leading us for our good. Ignoring these warnings can lead to unnecessary hardships that could have been avoided if we had simply listened and obeyed. The consequences of ignoring divine warnings. There are numerous instances where individuals have ignored these divine signals and faced significant consequences. For example, one might push forward with a major decision despite feeling a clear hesitation. This often leads to setbacks and challenges that could have been avoided. In Matthew 26:41, Jesus warns us to watch and pray so that you will not fall into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. This underscores the importance of being spiritually alert and responsive to God's direction. Trials as opportunities for growth. It's also crucial to view the trials we face as opportunities for spiritual growth. James 1:2-3 tells us, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance." Trials are not just challenges to endure, they are refining processes that strengthen our faith. Just as gold is purified through fire, our trials shape us, making us stronger and more resilient in our walk with God. God's presence is not always found in dramatic, overwhelming moments. Often it's in the quiet, peaceful instances that we feel Him the most. This is evident in 1 Kings chapter 19 verses 11-12, where Elijah discovers that God is not in the wind, earthquake, or fire, but in a gentle whisper. This teaches us to seek God in stillness, trusting that He is with us, even when we don't see or hear Him in grand, obvious ways. Obedience to God is another fundamental aspect of our faith. When we choose to follow God's calling, even when it requires great faith and trust, the results can be extraordinary. Deuteronomy chapter 28 verses 1-2 promises, "If you fully obey the Lord your God and carefully follow all His commands, all these blessings will come on you and accompany you." This highlights that our obedience aligns us with God's blessings and opens doors that we might never have expected. These insights emphasize the importance of being attentive to God's voice, embracing obedience, and viewing trials as part of our spiritual journey. These are not just abstract concepts but practical truths that can guide our daily lives. Reflect on how you can better apply these principles in your own life. How can you become more attuned to God's guidance and more willing to follow His lead, even in difficult circumstances? If these lessons resonate with you, consider how you can implement them in your life. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's continue to grow together in our faith. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content focused on living a life of faith and obedience.